Looks like we're back, folks. As promised, let me know when you guys are in here so I can get the show on the road. Yeah. Hit me with the thumbs like, with the thumbs up, or a comment so I know you guys are in here. All right, I got my notification. All right, official misconduct. Cool. Midwest Transparency, Big G Audits, Oklahoma Community Watch. Good to see you guys. All right, let me sign in to my main channel so I can make some moderators, because it's the only way we're going to be able to do this correctly. Press Harder's in the house. Add moderator, Oklahoma. Gonna make you a moderator. Official misconduct will make you a moderator. This is a public service. Is a moderator. Leslie, moderator. All right, guys. Press the police is in here. We're gonna get this show on the road, guys. Got another channel to highlight. This channel is called Nashville Audit. And if you take a look at this nice lady here standing here with the camera in her hand, guess who that is? Can anybody tell me who this is? Shit. I mean, there's no like points that I can give to you guys. I mean, I don't know if like what kind of giveaway I can give you guys if you guys guess who that is. But who is that lady that is standing there? She has a channel. Can anybody guess who she is? Let me know who is our lucky winner here. Who is... Oh, man. Big G Audits. You guessed it. You know what's up, bro. Good shit. New Mexico citizen. Good to see you, bro. Hell yeah. Midwest Transparency. Runs with News Now. Preston, Nashville. Nashville Audits is kind of a newer channel, guys. He's got 1,700 as of right now. That's not for a potato, guys. That is 515050. 515050. She has an amazing channel. She puts out some badass work, guys. Let me see. Big G, Utah Cop Watch. Good to see you, brother. All right, let me see. Big G. That's right. She's from your home state. So you already knew, bro. Man, I can't say that's cheating because it's not cheating. That's Reba. That's right. Good job, guys, on knowing that. Thank you guys for knowing that. So she has an amazing channel called 515050. And let's get right to this video, guys. I did actually watch this video the other day, and I like it. I like this video. So we're going to do this video right now for this channel. Nashville Audits, guys.
Huh? She came out the door, told me I can't record.
That's exactly correct.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a journalist. I certainly can.
Can I see your credits?
Yes, ma'am. Who issues journalist credentials? Show me what government agency issues credentials for journalism. It's called the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, ma'am. There she's in there pointing at me now.
You're not from Brentwood. We do not act like you're from Brentwood.
I don't care how you act in Brentwood, ma'am.
Sir, you can't film within the 100-yard mark.
I'm not campaigning, sir. I'm a journalist.
I tried.
I'm a journalist.
Oh,
Sure.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But the rules are.
Show me an ordinance, and I'll
I'll show you the sign. See the sign right there?
It doesn't say anything about photography. It says campaigning. I'm not
That's
campaigning.
exactly what you're doing.
I'm not
You can
campaigning.
call it what you want.
Campaigning means I'm
Call it what you want.
working for one of
you're
these
not
two
a
people.
campaigner, you're an asshole. Get out of here, asshole.
That's my name.
Oh, jeez.
So
There's my name tag. He's pointing out.
I love it. So you've got a couple of options.
Show me a law.
All
that
right,
says I
guys.
can't.
So first of all, who does this guy look like and remind you of? We're gonna definitely give some points to you guys if you guys guess this guy. Who he reminds me of. You guys ever see that movie The Burbs? You remember the neighbor that goes and goes over to Tom Hanks, and he's like the guy eating everything out of the fridge, fucking grabbing. He even like when the wife who was played by Carrie Fisher, she walks by with the dog food. This fool even grabs a little bit of dog food out of her fucking bowl and starts eating it. I was like, oh shit, can they make this movie any funnier? Fuck. This guy looks exactly like the neighbor, huh? From The Burbs. And what's funny is I was actually watching that shit yesterday. I was like, shit, I ain't seen this movie in a long time. And I don't really watch Tom Hanks movies anymore, guys. Many of you guys know why I don't watch Tom Hanks anymore, but I don't watch that dude's movies anymore. But I used to watch that movie all the time. And yeah, The Burbs definitely is a classic movie. And this guy reminds me of the neighbor. But check out this guy right here.
A journalist and record voting. I'm not recording anybody's ballots being taken.
So you know the police are on the way and they'll show you.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Well, you can tell that to them.
I will.
So you can have the option.
Yeah.
So, but you're not allowed to film within that boundary. You're just not allowed to do that.
Yes, sir, I am a journalist. I'm allowed to.
We're all journalists to a certain degree.
If you want to be,
but
sure.
Nobody else is filming within here.
Oh, bullshit. This fellow right in there was filming me.
There was nobody, when I walked out this far, nobody had a camera.
I can show you that man filmed me.
We have children.
You're just not allowed to do it.
It's free speech, man. I can say whatever I
No,
want.
not in front of the children.
I can. It's free speech.
Yeah.
You
I
can
guess.
be
I mean,
all you want.
I can be polite if I want, but you're telling me stuff I can't do that I'm allowed to
Every
do.
one of these people would love if you be polite. They would really like that. That'd be
I didn't say anything to anybody. I was just out here minding my own business. Till you guys, people here approached me.
Well, you guys. So.
Well, that lady, and then she got you, and then that man asked me what I was doing. I explained it to him, and then he videoed me. Nobody stopped him.
Because we're trying to explain to you what the rules are, and the rules say, and we're all
Rules
here
aren't
following
law,
rules.
sir. I'm a journalist. I go by the law. I'm an
Well,
American
law-
citizen. Rules don't care. I don't
The
care.
law states, and we
Show me the law, and I'll abide.
There's a lot of laws that you probably won't be able to see today because I don't have them in writing on my body.
Well, maybe
But
that's
that
what you
doesn't
should do as protecting the vote. If it's a law, maybe you should have that ready so people like me don't do this.
I don't have a written rule saying I can't kill people, but that doesn't mean that it's okay if I
It's
do.
in the law, and you know that, just like I do.
Exactly. So you know it's in the law. So you know the rule is that you can't film within 100 feet.
No,
The
that
sign
says
right
I
there.
can't campaign within 100 feet.
This is exactly what you're doing. Is you're creating a campaign.
How am I campaigning? I don't care I didn't even know who these two people were until I pulled up here.
I can hear you pretty well. You don't need to raise your voice. It's not
Then how am I campaigning?
By filming, you're creating a campaign.
I'm creating public interest, showing that people are out and willing to vote on a vote day.
This is a great thing, right?
Yes, sir. Very great.
So if you'll notice, all the other campaigners, they're out on the other side of the boundary.
They all have signs campaigning. I'm a protester. Mine says, Allah bless the homeless. That's not a campaign.
That's awesome, and I appreciate you doing that. But you have to do it on the other side of the sign.
That's not campaigning. Campaigning
Well, so
means...
you're not campaigning then.
Absolutely not, I'm not
You
campaigning.
said you were campaigning.
I said I'm protesting. You said I'm campaigning.
Well, you're not allowed to protest inside the sign either.
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, it does. It's absolutely what.
I'm not allowed to protest inside the building. It's a limited public forum. This is a public sidewalk. I have every right to protest here.
You have a lot of rights too, but this is not.
So does everybody here.
This is, and they're abiding by their rights.
And so am I.
You're not.
I'm
You're
a journalist
absolutely
exercising my First Amendment free press.
not. No, you didn't say that you were doing that. You said you were protesting.
I told that lady I was a journalist. I told the first man that asked me. Because everybody keeps telling me bullshit.
Everybody can hear you. You don't need to raise your voice. And
Then don't tell me stuff that I've already gone over and explained, and you keep contradicting
Well,
me.
you keep telling me that
I'm-
you're not
I'm
breaking
here.
the rule, but you are breaking the rule.
Show it to me.
Absolutely are. The
You're
rules
breaking
are
the
there.
rule.
There's a lot of rules.
Come and show me the sign. I'll show you. Doesn't say anything about. Stop this lady. She's filming. Stop her. Stop her. Stop her.
No, I'm just waiting for when the police pull
Well,
up.
you're the crazy ass that wants me to stop.
Isn't it funny, guys, how they get all hyped up, they hype themselves up, and then they want to stop you from practicing your rights, but when somebody else does it, like, nah, it's all good. You know, you're not supposed to record me. One of the things I like to tell them is thank you for joining the movement, you know, and make them look stupid, make them feel stupid, like, you know, quit filming me. That's right, Midwest Transparency. You know, they act like, oh, shit, quit filming me. But they pull out their phone to record you. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, another thing I'm not buying anymore, guys, is Nike clothes. Some of you guys know why.
I have an ex-wife that says the same.
But that doesn't.
Not
do
about
anybody
you,
any
though.
good. Yeah, she's probably right, but
She
it
may.
doesn't do anybody any good. It doesn't.
That's what you think.
So I'll tell you, there's a lot of people that are out on the other side of the tree. If you want to go,
They all have signs to campaign for their
That's
candidate.
perfectly
I don't even know who the candidates are. I don't even know what they're running
Well,
for.
then what are you protesting?
I'm showing awareness for being homeless. How's this one? Public photography is legal.
Yeah, that's true on the outside of that sign.
Now, so you can't. The government cannot restrict my free press. It's written in the first law of the land, sir.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Then you can't stop me from free press
On the
covering these
inside of
people
that
that
boundary
vote
line.
for their people.
On the inside of that boundary line, you're not allowed to do it.
I absolutely am.
You just can't do it.
Absolutely, I am.
You just can't. You know it's the rule, so that's why you're in here. You're trying to create a scene.
I didn't talk to anyone till they talked to me. How's that creating a scene?
If
You go back inside, I won't speak. How's that creating a scene?
Well, you're welcome to go inside the library.
I've already been in the library.
Good. Did you enjoy it?
Well, they had part of it shut down for flooding, so I couldn't see most of it.
This is my first time here, so I was excited to see it.
I was too, and then they wouldn't let me. They yelled at me for standing in the doorway, filming in the inside of the shut down room.
They probably did.
They did, but
But you left.
on my own accord, they didn't throw me out.
Okay. I gotta help these people vote.
Yeah, I'm not trying to stop you from working, dude. I'm not trying to stop anybody from voting. I'm just watching.
You have a good day, all right?
You too, sir.
I appreciate it.
Make sure everybody gets their vote in. That's what counts in this country.
Hell yeah, here we go, guys. Nashville Audit's in the house. You guys, moderators, Nashville Audits, I just made you a moderator as well. You guys, thank you. Press harder. Moderators, if you guys can grab Nashville Audits channel and throw it in there. Everybody who's not subscribed to Nashville Audits, subscribe to his channel now. Let's get him some support. And I'm pretty stoked that he's out there recording with 515050's channel. I absolutely love her channel and her work, and I've been watching her for a long time. And I'm glad she's back because I hadn't seen some of her work in a minute, and I've been wondering how she's been doing because she's definitely got an amazing channel. She does amazing work, and so I really do appreciate the fact that she's out there recording. So badass. Let's keep watching, guys. The cops are gonna come here shortly, so don't go anywhere. As a matter of fact, hit that thumbs up.
I
Bacon
walked over and
Project,
filmed
good
that.
to see you,
Come on,
bro.
Close up. Says can't campaign. He says I can go campaign with them. I don't care about campaigning. I don't know any of these people.
Let's fast forward a little bit till we get some of the cops there. Some of these people do get triggered, guys.
No. Says
We're gonna run
campaign.
through the video a little bit. We'll make look.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the cops just pulled up, guys. So let's keep watching. You guys are definitely gonna want to see this encounter with the cops. It's pretty good, guys. No, you don't, Angry Vet. You're badass. Badass.
55 audits.
Love your work, bro.
Her link will be in my description. Or a pinned comment one. Not filming you, man. Filming him.
You're going to jail, woman. He's going to take you to jail.
Hear that? This crazy woman says that 5150 is going to jail. How you doing, sir?
I will give a little bit of advice, guys. You know, I've been told that that I shouldn't say shit about certain things, but I do want to say that sometimes I believe that there's things that we do out there I would advise against. And one of the things I don't like to call police, and I learned this from a lot of you guys out there. Many of you guys told me, stop calling these cops sir. Don't call them sir. They should be calling you sir. They work for you, not the other way around. So, but don't get me wrong, guys. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I've done it before. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I'm like, how you doing, sir? I've done it before, so I'm not trying to come down hard on anyone. I'm just letting you know that this is something that I usually don't do anymore. I don't like to call them sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I think they should be calling us sir. So, you know, there's things that I've learned along the way, you know, when I do this. And I think it's important. And So, you guys, try not to call them sir when you're out there. You know, don't give them that authority, that respect until they give it to you first, you know. Another thing I don't like to do is tell them, yeah, be safe. Be safe. Yeah, be safe. You know, be safe. Be safe. I've done that as well, so don't let me be a hypocrite. You know, I got to tell the truth. I've learned a lot from you guys along the way. So just keep that in mind, guys. And we're doing a live review, so let's all learn from each other here. Nashville Audits, I think you're doing an amazing job. And I'm not trying to come down on you. Yeah, I'm still learning as well, too, bro. We're all learning from each other. And but I think that's kind of important. I did learn that from a lot of the comments that I've gotten in the past. And stop calling them sir. Stop calling them sir. And it's like, yeah. And Press with Rankers, never. He says, I've never done that. Good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll go back on some of my videos and I call them sir and shit. So, and I told them be safe. And it's like just something that I don't do anymore. I think that's kind of important now. Maybe at least for me, it's important to not really give them that power. And so let's keep watching, folks.
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
Phil?
Yes, sir.
Servant.
Okay, so are either of you here to vote?
No, sir.
Okay. So you're not here to vote, right? Okay. So let me read something to you here. Okay, get in close so you can hear it, so I don't have to say it twice. Here, do you want to read this?
No, read it to me if you're going to read it.
No, I mean so you can get it on camera too.
You,
Because you guys are
say the statute
you
and
guys
I'll
are
have
so
it.
hell-bent on, you know.
Say the
camera.
statute.
All right, right here. All right. So no person may be admitted to a polling place while the procedures required by this. Are you okay? You're shaking.
Yeah,
You okay?
yeah, I've already Parkinson's, but thank you.
Okay. All right.
Are you okay? You're shaking. Like, he had to pause his bullshit that he was reading because he knows it's fucking definitely bullshit. And while he's probably reading it, he's like, damn, this is bullshit. I have nothing here. Are you okay? Jesus. Unbelievable, these guys, man. This cop sucks. I'm not gonna lie, man. This cop, he does have kind of a nice attitude and all that shit, but he sucks. He's an idiot. And you guys are gonna see this here pretty soon. This guy is a dumbass. Fuck yeah. What's up, Santa Ana? It's good to see you, bro.
No person may be admitted to a polling place while the procedures required by this chapter are being carried out, except election officials. You two aren't election officials, right? No. Okay. You said you're not voters. All right. You're not doing anything to. Yeah. Go ahead. Spain. All right. You're not doing anything to assist the voters, the press. Yeah. And you two are not poll watchers. Is that correct?
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm asking.
I didn't answer. I don't answer questions, man.
Okay,
I'm
so
not going to do your investigation.
No, that's fine. So then it's fair to assume then.
You know, you
based
can't
on all
assume
the-
you need to
listen
investigate.
to what I'm saying. I am.
Okay.
Based on the information that's been given to me, and I've spoken to some of the election officials here.
Sure.
Okay. So none of those apply to you. Okay. So
According to them, but okay, go
not,
on.
not according to them, right here in law, as
Well,
I just
you're right.
as I just showed you and your friend here. Okay.
I didn't say she is my friend.
Okay. Your friend, your acquaintance, whatever. Okay. That's
It's
fine.
just another person with a camera.
Okay. So why are you choosing to be so difficult? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. If you call somebody for doing a First Amendment protected activity, I take offense to that.
Okay, all right, but based on the law I just read to you,
I didn't go in the polling place, so suck my ass.
Suck your ass.
Yeah, I didn't go in the polling place. What's the first thing you said on
Why
there?
would you say that?
Because you're
Why-
telling me
why are
crap
you
that I
getting
know is not
aggressive? Why are
true.
you getting aggressive? Just
Because
settle
you
down.
just read me a law that doesn't apply to me.
It doesn't?
Read the first sentence. When entering a polling place, I didn't enter. I didn't attempt to
Where does
enter.
it say enter?
You just said.
May be admitted to it.
I didn't try to get admitted.
Okay.
I didn't get admitted. Didn't try to get admitted. So it doesn't
Whoa.
apply to me.
No, please, really long.
Look at the face of the second cop that came in. Oh, shit.
When we come nearer to the entrance to a polling place.
I'm not campaigning. I don't even know who the candidates were till I pulled up here. I'm just here for the election.
You're here for support, right?
I don't know the candidates, so I can't support anybody. I'm here to
That's what
support
I'm trying to
people to
understand.
vote. Yes.
But assuming.
I support their right to vote. Yes, absolutely.
All right. I just don't understand then what's the purpose that you're trying to do, or you're trying to have here with.
I don't need a purpose.
No, you don't. I'm just asking because it's very.
I don't
unusual.
answer questions.
You don't answer.
Hell yeah.
You just work, but okay.
Well, if I choose to, I will.
That's right.
Selective. I get it.
That's my right, correct?
Hey, I love what you're telling him right
The sign
there.
right there
Nashville
clearly
Audit.
says 100 feet. If you go read it, it'll tell you what.
Because
limited to
the-
100.
Because the cop is trying to be condescending, right? He's like, "Oh, you don't answer questions. You just did answer some questions." He's being condescending, and I think that's a perfect answer right there. Nashville Audits is I answer questions when I want to answer questions, and I don't when I don't want to, because that's the bottom line truth. And you're gonna be condescending with me, you know, I'm gonna have to let you have it.
Feet. That's why all the people out there on the road got campaign signs, and I don't have one because I'm not campaigning. I don't even know who these people are. I'm just here to cover these people's right to vote, and they're exercising and doing it.
This cop right here is half asleep, guys. Am I tripping or
That's
what?
an intimidation, he says.
Both of them got bags on their
It
eyes and
says you're an
shit.
intimidation.
These guys don't get no sleep.
Hey, you're gonna stay over here.
I'm it's public property, brother.
And there's another one trying to intimidate.
I'm trying to listen.
Trying to vote. So do we need to get the governor down here? How do we need to do this? And I'm not kidding.
I'm here listening. I'm not trying to stop anybody from voting.
That's intimidating. And by the way, Muslim, come on. I was a Marine. You know how many Marines have been blown up by people wearing that same thing?
Marines been blown up by their own Marines before, dude.
Hey, if you continue to raise your voice, then there's going to be an issue, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't raise my voice.
Don't raise your voice.
All right. I'm on public property, but I won't cause a disturbance.
So there's a certain amount of volume that you can speak, according to this cop from Brentwood, Tennessee. And you know, you gotta lower the volume when you're speaking, according to this cop. Oh shit! But you know what's funny is they don't threaten the other guy at all. The other guy that's standing over there saying he's a Marine. And I'm not going to lie. I did like the guy's answer when he said, you know, Marines have blown up Marines. We have heard stories about that shit, guys. So, I mean, is he wrong about that? I don't know, but I think Nashville Audits is doing a damn good job, in my opinion.
They're intimidating me while I'm trying to vote.
They're intimidating me. This guy's a Marine, but he's intimidated by a camera.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. Look, they're sitting there screaming with kids right there, cussing and everything else.
And there's the lady that said we're going to jail. Here's a Karen that thinks we're going to jail. Then why am I not in handcuffs, lady?
You think that's okay? There's an issue.
What's up, good guy? It's good to see you, bro. Tennessee, folks.
So I guess my problem is that I'm coming up here to vote thinking that I have a right to vote, and I've got people screaming
And it's supposed to be
fussing,
anonymous.
exactly, and trying to intimidate you with a camera in your face. And what she's doing right now.
I'm not in anyone's face.
That cop is nodding yes.
I
their
didn't say
feelings.
anything to anyone unless they said something to me first. And the guy that was screaming about was the guy that came out and talked to you.
Oh shit!
He came out to me.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. That looks like a screenshot
I
right
didn't-
there. Her face. Oh shit!
Say anything to anyone unless they said something to me first. And the guy that was screaming about was the guy that came out and talked to you. He came out to me.
Of concern.
asked him not to cuss, and he said, freedom of speech.
It is freedom of speech.
Children around.
Well, I didn't see any children in front of me, but it's freedom of speech.
This is a
All right, just do me a favor. I'm still talking about him. Don't interrupt over here and don't intervene. Okay? You can record, but
Yeah.
stop walking up on me.
No, I'm not.
Okay? Do you understand?
It's public property. I can
You
walk.
can't keep walking up on me.
I can.
Get your hands out of your pocket when you're talking to me too. Okay?
That's not a law either, officer. That's not a law of either.
Hands in your pocket. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm
You are very
videotaping.
aggressive, and
Period.
You keep putting your hands
What's up,
in your
Jimbo?
pocket,
It's
right?
chilly out here,
You
sir.
understand what I'm saying? Yep. Okay. Do you?
Keep your hands out of your pockets. This one looks like a thumbnail too. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand what you're saying, but there's no law that says I have to step away or take my hand out of my pocket.
Good job, Nashville Audit. Straight up, man. Good job. You're doing a good job in this video.
And this is the intimidation the man speaks of here. A woman
My-
in a burqa and headdress. Hakib, what they call it? Hajib. And her veil covering her face, and he says it's intimidation.
Good job. I'm so sorry.
Hijab. Hijab.
I knew you were there.
Well, now she's trying to snitch on us, catching us on film, but we're not allowed to film, but she can.
One of the things when cops tell you, you understand? One of the things I like to say is, no, I overstand. You know, as a matter of fact, you know, I overstand what you're saying. And that shit baffles cops a lot. So I'm not gonna lie, that's I learned that one from somebody. That shit is bad ass.
This man's saying there's a joke if he allows this woman to stand here in her outfit.
You cannot film me.
Absolutely, I can film you.
Film me. Both of you.
I'm doing it, sir. Tell that man he's a cop. He'll do something for you.
In reality, when like for instance that gentleman right there, you know, he said he's a Marine and stuff like that. You know, one thing I think would have been amazing to say is, you know, I appreciate your service, you know, and I appreciate you fighting for my rights to, you know, to record in public, and that's what I'm doing here. You know, I'm recording in public, so thank you. You know, and that will hopefully give him something to think about. One thing my little brother used to always say is, damn, Mom. He used to tell my mom when my mom was still here, rest in peace, God rest her soul. My little brother used to say, you know what, Ma, I don't like arguing with David, man. He digs deep, and he don't let you sleep. You know, he knows what to say. So, you know, I try to always think about what to say along the way. And, you know, like I said earlier, guys, I don't like to call them sir. So if you guys see them channels out there that they're calling them sir, you know, do with them what you guys did to me and let us know along the way, and it'll help us get better at this. Nashville Audit is kind of a newer channel, and I think he's doing an outstanding job on this video and doing really good work, as a matter of fact. Let's keep watching.
Why? It's not good. Oh, here we go. Here, look. Okay, ready?
He's watching her video of us, or of me, I guess. I don't know about her, but
If it's illegal to record, why doesn't that cop arrest her on the spot? Right? He should arrest her. She's he should definitely let her have it. Yeah, I don't like racists either, man. Racists usually get deleted off my channel. Yes, sir, Blue Steel. I'll call you guys sirs and ma'ams. Yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, sir, ma'am. Oh, shit. What's up, Buzz? Rowan the boat. That's not me, man. That wasn't me that created that channel. Somebody else. I sent that video
is she
to
a
Tito.
election
and
worker?
He did that.
If that's public record, I'm going to request that. That's a public
Ask-
record she created. I want
Ask
the
Gorilla
video.
Cop Watch.
I just
She'll
want to
tell
know
you.
if she's an election
Can
worker.
you not just keep your mouth shut? He
I don't
asked you
have to.
Stand over there.
I don't care what he asked. This is public property, lady. He don't rule me. If I break a law, he got every right to do what he wants. But if I ain't broke a law, he got no authority over me.
Go away.
Ooh, another Karen.
She's being
There is gonna be a problem. You understand me, sir?
Well, you're yelling now.
Everybody's getting crazy.
I've been doing that for my life.
I didn't go after. I didn't go after anybody.
I will.
I didn't go after anyone, sir.
Hold me back.
He can say whatever and do whatever. You gonna tell me to calm down?
You're not helping the situation.
Damn.
Let's see if this woman has a name badge on.
Everybody's losing it on here.
She does not. She says I voted, so.
Taxes. Think about that.
Hey, everybody here pays taxes, I hope. I don't think she's an election worker, so her video's her video.
Hey, good luck in court tomorrow, official misconduct. Let us know what happens, and email me right away as well. I know they got your husband right on some bullshit charges, something that's not even him. So hopefully all goes well with that tomorrow. And like I said, let us know what happens with that.
Hey, good for him. He closed his CAD. Vehicle 1016. Vehicle 177. Oh, he left his CAD open. Our flag high, flying in the breeze.
Thank you for that. I hope everything goes well for you guys. I appreciate all you guys do. What's up, Corners News? Good to see you, bro.
Well, American flag, not a blue flag. I like that. Cam back over here. Left his CAD open, and the other one I couldn't read it, but I zoomed in on it. A lot of people here to vote today. That's awesome.
Maybe he'll give her his handcuffs so she can put them on his open.
She's not happy.
So they're over there trying to enforce feelings, guys, on Miss Bell Bottoms over there. Miss High Pockets.
I thought this would be fun. Come cover an election.
Yeah, you guys, make sure you guys are grabbing Nashville Audit's channel link and throw it up there. That way, if you guys are not subscribed to Nashville Audits, make sure you guys subscribe. What's up, News Now Ohio? Good to see you, bro. Thank you, Big Snoops. What up, bro? New subscriber, and I love what you guys do. I've learned my rights. Thank
Gets more
you.
views than I
Hell
do.
yeah, that's why we do it. That's why we do this. Thank you for being here. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
We good?
Am I good?
Are we good? I mean, you read me a statute that doesn't apply to me. Is there anything else you want?
I wanted to help educate you.
I don't need education. I read statutes before I got here, dude. I'm not stupid.
What are you trying to accomplish here by making a scene?
I didn't talk to anyone unless they talked to me first. I didn't cause a scene. I came here to cover the voting that's happening here today. That's it. And check out the library. I've never been to the library.
Trying to get into vote. What are you covering?
I've just shown that people are here voting, that they're actually doing what the Americans need them to do to move this country forward.
Okay, so
It's a First Amendment right, free press.
by sitting here,
I'm not filming individuals. I'm filming them as a crowd. I didn't go up to anybody individually. I asked one man, but I didn't film him when I asked him what the election was for.
And do you feel like you're accomplishing your goal here by just doing whatever it is you think?
I want to say something really quick, guys, about them fraud or troll channels. Try to ignore them. Try not to pay attention to them. One of the things that these folks do is a lot of times, and a lot of these fraud or troll channels are channels that get snake bit, and maybe a lot of times their channels don't succeed, and maybe they see me or somebody else channels growing, and then they get snake bit and decide to go down the route of making fraud or troll channels. A lot of times these fraud or trolls are cops. And they will make videos about us, and they will try to create channels. They will try to create things that make it look like it's us, right? And they did it to Angry Vet recently, and that's right. Check out Angry Vet. That's right. They got me. One of the things that they'll do is they'll email you, make it look like it's somebody else, and then they'll try to make us fight with each other. And then they'll make videos about us talking all this crap and talking all this nonsense, trying to make us think that, we're bad people. And I'll say this, okay? Don't address them. Ignore these trolls. Ignore them. I'll tell you why it's important to ignore trolls or snake bit channels, what I like to call them, snake bit. Because we obviously have trolls that watch us. Let's say we have 200 people watching. Out of those 200 people watching, maybe you get a handful of trolls, right? Let's say a good 5 trolls watching. But if you mention the troll channels and where they're at and they're hanging out, one of the things they're gonna do is go over there and they're gonna create a petri dish, right? And once they create a petri dish, they're going to have a place to hang out. And so one of the things that I do is I ignore them. I just let them be. I just let them talk shit. I let them say what they want, and I don't address their channels. I don't address who they are. I let them be. So, in my opinion, when you ignore them, they don't go anywhere. But when you give them, when you're saying, look at this guy, look at what he's doing, look at that guy, what he's doing, this and that, yada yada yada, the other troll's gonna be like, hey, oh yeah, let's go over there and hang out. We'll all troll together. And so you allow them to, like I say, create a petri dish, right? And they will marinate in there and shit like that. So that's just ignore them, guys. Hell yeah, that's right. Just ignore these trolls. Don't say shit from them, and they'll actually get they'll actually get, how could I say it? They'll get subscribers from you if you mention their channels. So I just ignore them and let them talk a lot of shit, and just keep focus on your work. Keep focusing on your work, guys. Keep putting it out there, and that's how you know that you're a good person, when you're just doing this for the right reasons. And ignore the trolls. Ignore them. Let them talk shit. Like I said, recently they trolled the Angry Vet and made him think that Brooklyn Audit was emailing him talking shit, and he wasn't. So right away I kind of got a hold of both of them, and I made sure, so I was able to fix that situation, and before there was any infighting going on. So ignore the trolls, guys. Keep working on your channels. Just keep working. The trolls, they'll do everything and anything to make you look bad. So keep working.
Oh, yeah, she's already realized that I'm not doing anything illegal, and I can't go to jail for being on public property filming. That's part of my goal, education.
Education?
Yes, sir. That's part of my goal.
Okay, very good.
Another goal is to show public servants in the course of their duties, which is what I'm doing currently. If they come. Now, I can't really show too many of them because they're inside the glass and I'm not allowed in there.
Correct.
You just read me that, and I didn't attempt to go in there.
All right.
So, but I can still show them through the glass and show that they're helping these people get their votes done. And
I'm trying to understand what your end game is with all this. 'Cause clearly, you're agitating people, but you seem to
No,
feed
sir.
off of it. You seem to feed off of it.
I feed off when somebody reads me a law that doesn't apply to me and tells me stuff that doesn't apply to me.
Just like your acquaintance here is doing the same thing. It's like, so you guys came here with a plan
We did. We came here to. I came here to cover the voting.
to aggravate people.
I didn't say anything to anyone. How do you mean I aggravate?
You know, because of what you're doing here.
Okay.
I'm speaking calmly.
Cop, you're aggravating me with your passive aggressive attitude and your Mark Wahlberg forehead. Stop it. Stop aggravating me, cop.
The lady that. This is what happened. I'm here filming and looking through the glass, filming the signs that are in there telling you, there are 4 things. The voting machine doesn't work. What do I do? I'm filming the sign. The lady comes out and tells me I can't film. I said, yes, ma'am, absolutely I can. I'm a journalist covering the election. She tells me I can't film. I said, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. She goes back inside, calls you.
Are you an independent journalist?
Yes, sir. And then the second,
How do you get the word out?
social media. Okay, the second guy comes out, the one that come out and spoke to you. He tells me the same thing. By then, he's telling me stuff that's not true, telling me about this 100-foot law and where I'm allowed to campaign. I'm not campaigning. I'm a journalist. I didn't even know who the people were until I walked up and filmed the sign. I could care less about the candidates. I'm here to cover that people are doing their voting. Okay. I'm not an English major. I do study laws. I don't read English books.
I just make sure that we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
What you meant by it.
I meant that I don't know who they are.
This
Don't
cop
care.
is related to
I
Mark
came here
Wahlberg.
to see that.
You care about these people.
I cared that the people inside are helping these people here get their vote in so they can go home and carry on.
Can you confirm that from out here?
By time, how long does it take for this guy to go from the door to come out? How long does it take him to cast his vote? That varies per person because people have different needs to vote.
Have you been logging that?
Not on paper or anything. I've been observing it.
You're observing. So
Right. I'm not doing a scientific study.
What's the? Well, it's not scientific. It's
Right. It would be if I was documenting on journaling it and everything.
the estimated time then of wait.
It,
Sarah, need your hands out of your pockets.
yeah, can you take your hands out of your pockets?
Hell
You're talking
yeah.
to me, sir. Can you take your hands out of your pockets?
Hell yeah.
Walk away, hands up, do it. Go ahead.
And I gotta tell you guys, I've watched 5155O's channel for a long time. She's actually been doing this for, I would say, maybe 4 years, guys? Something like that. And she's always been witty. She's always been quick on how to talk to these cops. And right now, this is something that I've done before. I've told cops before, keep your hands where I can see them. And she straight up hit him with that shit. And look at him. I mean, he knows he's getting fucking slammed by the way that these cops do with us. What's up, Nick Sally? It's good to see you. There's another, a newer channel, guys, who decided to pick up a camera and record as well when cops pull them over or mess with them. And I got to tell you guys, we keep seeing new channels popping up every single day, guys. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have time to address these trolls and stuff like that, guys, because there's far too many channels that need help. A lot of new channels. I got hundreds of emails that I am backed up on. I really don't have time to screw around, mess with trolls. As you guys know, I'm dropping videos every single day, trying to help a new channel grow and shit. I ain't got time to play kids games. And a lot of these troll channels, they're dedicated to just start shit, stir shit up, try to mess with us, try to find ways to create channels that look like ours, to create emails that look like ours. And there's, from my understanding, I know a lot of you guys have seen this as well. A lot of these troll channels are creating channels that will look like ours, and they'll go around asking for donations and shit, guys, trying to get you guys to hate us and shit. And you guys keep an eye out for this kind of shit, man. And block your trolls, man. Don't be afraid to block these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It's not, oh, you're stifling my First Amendment. You're supposed to be fighting for the First Amendment. Nah, bro. Like, you come around talking mad shit, you're gone, sucker. It's like, I treat my channel like my house, guys. Listen to this. I treat my channel like my house. You're welcome to come in with me. You're welcome to You're welcome to come in and hang out with me. You're welcome to eat with me at the table. We eat like kings, right? And you're welcome to, chat with me and everything. But once you guys come in my house and then you guys are gonna like fucking grab my remote, start changing my TV. You're gonna grab my last steak out of my fridge and throw that shit in the mic and warm that shit up. Crack open my last beer, guzzle it, go piss all over my toilet seat. Nah, man. It's fucking time for you to go. This is my house, bro. You feel me? Shit. So I look at my channel like my house, guys. This is my house and shit. You're welcome to come in and everybody, let's hang out and let's feast and let's talk about police accountability and shit. But I ain't really got time to be doing that troll shit. And all those troll channels, a lot of those troll channels, they don't mess with me because I don't fucking feed into them. I fucking ignore them. If they're spewing propaganda, racism, violence, motherfuckers they're gone real quick. They'll get the boot. So they get fucking kicked in the ass fast. Bad ass.
You been drinking today, sir?
You guys are very
Hell yeah, you been drinking today?
But I enjoy talking to you. I can tell you're getting the rise that you're looking for. You're getting the attention that you guys are so desperately craving. So
If that's what you think.
Look at this propagandist.
All right.
Well, you quote me laws that don't apply to me. I don't like that at all. I take offense to that.
That's fine. You don't have to like anything.
Well, then don't try to tell me that I'm doing something I'm not doing.
I never said
Welcome
that.
to my
You
house,
tried
guys.
to tell me what I was doing. That was in there, and I was.
Have I ever said that?
Well, you tried to tell me that I was gonna get in trouble for
A
doing
law.
something inside.
No, I did not. You insinuated that.
Okay.
Or you were assuming that.
Well, you were going to continue reading after you read the first part that says I attempted to go in a polling place, and I never attempted. So you.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, you could have stopped after you read that and said, "Did you attempt to go in?"
I could have stopped.
But
I
you
was trying to
didn't.
educate you. You said
I know the law. I've read it before I got here. It's why I'm here.
You read that entire law, the one I cited to you?
Yeah, and a whole bunch more laws than that pertaining to just the library and Winston County policies and library and all kind of other stuff.
You got it?
Getting hot?
No, I can't get it. It keeps slipping down.
Oh. You want me to hold the camera?
Yeah, please.
We're together.
So, let me explain what's going to happen.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, obviously you guys know that you're allowed to be here.
Yes, sir.
You're allowed to do what you're doing.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And as long as you do it quietly and peacefully, there's not going to be a problem. If
I don't talk to anyone.
So, but if you go up to people and get in their face, I'm not saying you did. I'm just letting you know the parameters. Okay.
Well, I don't need or directives because I'd be in trouble for doing that already if I was doing that.
Just listen.
I don't need directives, man. Am I free to go?
So,
Am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
get into people's
I'm done.
Right? Donnie.
I'm not listening to directives. I'm through with that, man. He can bark directives all he wants. I'm done listening. We started in the water.
Yeah, guys. It was already cooked, so it got microwaved. That's right, man. All I asked for is and I'll take and I gotta be honest, man. I know how to take constructive criticism. Not everybody that lets me have it on my channel gets blocked. I know how to take constructive criticism, folks, and that's why I've learned a lot from you guys. That's why I've learned to not call them sir. That's why I've learned a lot of different things along the way. It's because a lot of you guys have taught us, along the way. So, I'm not the kind of person that just won't deal with constructive criticism. I've taken it, and I'll tell you, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way since I started my channel. I used to say a lot of dumb shit, be safe, officer. Like, I had people turn around and say, hey, don't tell them to be safe, man. That's one of the ways when they actually kill somebody and they say that after they smoke somebody, how do they get off? Officer safety, right? So, I definitely appreciate you guys leaving me comments, trying to help me figure out ways to approach all this stuff. You guys make a lot of sense, so I definitely appreciate you guys. all the constructive criticism you guys give me. So, hell yeah.
But it was a great time, it really was. And you know, for the rainy season, I'll take that any day. It didn't rain except the day we left. That's when it rained.
And I appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you, Press Harder. Thank you, everybody.
We can't ride here.
Well, we do, but carefully. Yeah. And not in school.
You're not blocked,
USO
Tomahawk.
Tower. That is this tower you see here. It's probably 3/10 of a mile away. It's a pretty good sized tower. All right. Looks like they're taking their drive. They did pretty good. He tried to tell me a law didn't apply, but that's as far as that went. He calmed the guy down that yelled at me. They upheld their oath. Tried to bark orders, but I walked away. I ain't listening to orders.
Ex-bootlicker in the house. We just gave you a shout out, bro, in the in my last live stream on the main channel. Because Randy was, saying that maybe that we shouldn't swear, and shit like that. But I gotta tell you guys, we're not the ones under policy. We don't have a policy that says that we can't swear. On the contrary, police officers have a policy that they're supposed to be professional at all times, with the people. But we don't see that all the time. And, so ex-bootlicker, long-time supporter, guys. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the support you've given my channel and all the other channels throughout the years. Your father was a sailor. Well, shout out to your father, ex-bootlicker. Hell yeah. Good shit, man. You mind mentioning your father's first name so we can give him a quick shout out before I press play again? Press with police. I appreciate you too, bro. This is a public service. Actually does really, really good work, guys. Very professional his work. And I don't think I've actually heard you swear on your channel either, man. I absolutely love the way you conduct your audits. And, you don't have to swear. I'm not saying you have to swear. I kind of swear a lot, guys. I can't even lie. I swear a hell of a lot on my channel. Shit. You cuss like one. Nick. Your father's name was Nick. Well, shout out to Nick, man. And I appreciate him. I don't know if he was in the Navy or what, but if he was, man, thank you for his service. And my son, was in the Marines. Shout out to all the folks who have, served. And not only that, but shout out to those who have served not only once, but twice, when they're either back home and all that too. So I think those of you who are veterans and you guys decide to pick up a camera and record again, I truly believe that you guys are serving this country twice. And thank you for that, Angry Vet. And I want to do something. And I did put up a community post not too long ago where I'm asking for all the channels who have auditing channels or cop watching channels, if you guys have served, this country. And man, I actually have maybe I think one or two comments that are saying, hey, I actually served in the British company. And that's what's up, ex-bootlicker. Both our sons are Marines. And I'll tell you what, I've read this before. I don't know if you guys have read this, but they say that swearing makes smart people. The smartest people on earth swear. I don't want to call myself one of the smartest people on earth, but I like to swear. Shit. Shit, that's right. Look at Jimbo says most honest, intelligent people cuss because they are unguarded, unlike our representatives. I don't disagree with that. Hell yeah. And Leslie Sylvan, you've been a true supporter of all of us, so thank you as well. And you've been a long-time supporter. And you've also sent me the Angry Vets video when he was under 1,000 subscribers. You sent it to me right away for me to share it. And once I seen it, I was like, holy shit, this guy is badass. And Angry Vets channel is growing fast. LeBron's the GOAT. Good to see you, man. News Now Ohio. All of you guys. Ex-bootlicker. Thank you all for being here. Moderators, hook up Nashville Audit's channel. Put the link up there. I want to get him as many subs as possible. After the video, I'm also going to put it in the description and in the pinned comment. If you guys have videos you want us to share or highlight, send it to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. We'll take a look at it. I'm getting caught up. Hopefully we'll get caught up very, very soon. Firm Audits, good to see you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Gani, thank
Hello.
you.
Your cam's running, isn't it? Your body cam's running? Of course. Okay, I see the last one. I thought I saw it. Okay.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
No, we hadn't talked to any of these people. I asked one man what the election was about, but I didn't even put the camera on him when I talked to him. And he was cooperative. He told me what it was about, and I said thank you. And nobody, I didn't say anything to anyone until they approached me.
Like you, man.
You're welcome too. I don't care. Oh, little doggy. Cute little doggy.
I think, how long have we been on this video? 58 minutes. I think
Video
I'm going to
dog.
go ahead and shut it down here, guys. I think I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this video. I think that Nashville Audits is doing outstanding out there. Big G Audits. If cussing makes you smart, means you're smart. I'm fucking Einstein. That's right, bro. You are one of the smartest dudes I've ever known, man. I think, weren't you the one that solved pi, as a matter of fact? Yeah. Man, I love Press Harder's channel as well, guys. One of the best out there. I think from when you first started, man, I started watching your shit. I was like, this guy is fucking dope. Love this dude. But yeah, guys, like, I don't have anything against swearing. Not at all. And I don't have anything against not swearing either. What I don't like is folks to go around saying shit like this. I'm the best. I'm the best auditor out there, or I'm the most professional auditor out there. You know, you're not going to hear me cuss at police because I'm trying to bridge the gap here. And that shit to me is like, that's like you trying to set yourself aside from everybody else. You know what I mean? And there's one channel in particular, I'm not going to say this fool's name, but I think he does it. And I think he tries to make it seem like I'm trying to be, you know, I'm the best there ever was. And I got to say that first and foremost, guys, I have never been the biggest auditing channel. I don't plan on it. I don't think I ever will as well. I do believe that a lot of you guys out there will grow fast and will, you know, grow bigger than my channel. And I'm doing my best to help you guys grow as well. Let's read News Now Ohio's. Hey, David, I need a lawyer. I started a GoFundMe, kind of need a push so I can afford to get a lawyer. One thing I recommend, guys, is working on your channels because not a lot of people donate. A lot of folks don't have money, and every time I ask for donations, we rarely get them. and I never been really good at asking, and not only that, when I have asked for donations, we don't get them. So don't be disappointed, guys, if for some reason we can't, make that shit happen. That's why I say absolutely work on your channels. And look, a lot of people have this idea that, oh, you're just doing it for the money. You're just doing it for the money. When I started my channel, I didn't even know there was money involved, guys. I didn't know I can get paid. But one of the reasons why I think it's important to highlight your one of the reasons I think it's important to highlight your channels so that you guys can not only go get 1,000 subscribers so you guys can go live, but I also believe that you guys should monetize your channels, because when it comes down to it, and we need lawyers, we need to be able to afford this shit. And keep in mind though, guys, these lawyers out here, a lot of times they we'll end up paying them money and they fucking burn us and they take our money and they don't do shit for us. And if you guys are gonna get a lawyer, this is something that Press with Rancor asked me recently, and one of my response to him was, "What he's all? How should I find a good lawyer?" And I really don't have the answer, but I will say this: one thing you can do as soon as you walk into the office is ask the motherfucker, "What's the First Amendment of the Constitution?" If you walk in and these bar members, right? Because that's what they are. They're bar members. Their oath is to the court, not to you. So when you go into these bar members' offices, ask them, "Do you know the First Amendment of the Constitution?" If that motherfucker can't answer it, get your ass up and walk out that motherfucker, because they're not gonna fucking back you up. If you have to teach it to them right there on the spot, they're not gonna back you up. Attorneys. There's a difference between criminal and civil, right? A lot of times they don't do both, and a lot of times you're gonna find that they're the ones that are civil. They really don't want to take our cases if it's just a simple civil rights violation, right? We're finding that a lot of times we have to do these pro se. Recently, after Jay Surreal Camera passed away, there was somebody who was doing his lawsuit, and this guy used to be an auditor. He became one of the Frauditor Troll channels. I don't know which one, but he became one of those guys. And supposedly he was going to do the lawsuit still after Jay passed away. But one of the things that Rights Crispy and I have been doing behind the scenes, a lot of you guys don't know this, but we've been trying to help Jay's family. And I gotta say that we were successful in demonetizing the channel from Jay's name and monetizing it under Jay's son's mom's name, so that the son JJ could get the benefits from Jay's hard work. We were successfully able to do that, and it was the first time I'd ever been able to do that, because I have tried to help other channels do this kind of stuff in the past. We were unsuccessful before, but we were able to do this successfully and help Jay's kid's mother monetize a channel under her name. Another thing that we were able to do, and I give a lot of credit to Rights Crispy on this, is we were able to take away this lawsuit from the person who was supposedly doing it for Jay and help them do this pro se. And I gotta say, definitely Nate Skates, rest in peace, Jay Surreal Camera. I miss Jay Lopez, man. I love that dude. Try Brooklyn miss. I miss him. And I do text the mother of Jay's son, and I do text Jay's son often. We text each other. As a matter of fact, we're all friends now, and I plan to be there for JJ as long as I live. And I also want my sons to be there, even when I'm dead and gone. I want them to be there for JJ. And one of the things I tried to do is send him some photos of Jay or some video links where Jay was in, so that when his son is going through these anxiety moments, he can take a look and hopefully take a deep breath and sense his father around. When my mom passed away, one of the things I found out that I was doing was scrolling through pictures, over and over again, trying to see where I could find pictures of my mom. And one of the things that I felt like I was doing along the way was searching and searching and searching, and I was skipping the photos of my family, and I was doing that. And I know how important it is to have those moments or have those photos of your family members, especially around Christmas time. These holidays are hard on us when our family members are no longer with us. And I kind of knew that it was going to be hard for little JJ. So I tried to do my best. I sent him a gift. I tried to do like a little toy drive for him. And I did do a video on the Audit the Law channel, where I did a toy drive for Jay's kids. And there's a post office link where if you guys want to send any toys or any letters to Jay's kids to say thank you for what their dad has done, because in my eyes Jay was a hero to me, just like a lot of you guys are. Brooklyn Audits, this is a public service, Press Harder, Firm Audits, you guys are heroes in my eyes. You guys do tremendous work, and you guys are putting it on the line. So I don't walk in front of you guys, I walk alongside you guys. So just so you guys know that we're in this fight together, and I'm doing my best to help out. And back to the subject of lawyers and attorneys. A lot of times they'll just take our money and they won't fight for us. So one of the things I think we need to start doing as a people is start learning how to do a lot of these things pro se, do them ourselves, because I understand we're not there when it comes to knowing the law. And we think that these attorneys will do it all for us and they'll help us out with a lot of these things. And it sucks when we get ripped off and shit happens and they take our money and nothing is done. And I think a lot of attorneys that are out there that are doing civil lawsuits, like I interviewed a lawyer on one of my channels, and this lawyer reached out to me. He's like, I want to see if there's any way I can help you, whatnot. But in reality, did he really help at the end of the day? We weren't able to get much help from this guy. So, but anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down, guys. I want to say thank you all who have tuned in. Hey, what's up, Joey? Good to see you, bro. There's Jay's brother right there. Joey Surreal Camera. So you guys keep that in mind with these attorneys, man. They'll rip us off, and they only want to take cases where it's where it's on camera, somebody gets brutalized by police, and it's an absolute fucking slam dunk case, right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely go subscribe to Nashville Audits. I think he's doing an amazing job out there. And I'm so glad to actually see him working with 51550. She has an amazing channel. She's been doing this shit for a long time. She's fucking badass. Brooklyn Audits, Joey Surreal Cameraman. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and shut this down. I think I'm done working for the day, huh? I'm gonna go hang out with the fan band, see what they got going on. I know my my son San Joaquin Jr. just dropped off my granddaughter, and I know my wife took my granddaughter to the store with my daughters. My daughter likes to do the crochet stuff, so they probably went to go buy some of that yarn stuff, and I can't wait till they get back, and I'm gonna get to see my granddaughter and watch her run around, and hopefully she don't slam against something, because she's tremenda, man. She's something else. The other day we had to take her my son had to take her to the hospital, and I met him over there. I had to cut one of my live streams short. She had a gash on her head, man. She hit the back of her head, and right away, as soon as it wasn't hurting, she was running around again, jumping around, and I'm just like, geez, man, you're gonna give me a heart attack, little one. But I guess that's the fun part of being a grandpa, huh? Letting them run around and break shit right on the walls, and we just act like it's all good. Because it is all good. When it's your grandkids, it's all good. All right, guys, much love. Thank you all for tuning in. Go subscribe to Nashville Audits. I love the way this guy's doing his work. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.